Contact Quinn. Call me at 440-516-3800. A question that I'm frequently asked is, when am I going to be able to drive? That's a concern we all have. We have to go to work. We're in trouble because we got a DUI. We have problems at home. People are mad at us. You want to make things as normal as possible. Here's how it works. Your license will be suspended on the spot when you're arrested for a DUI. They're going to give you an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Usually it is yellow. It's called an administrative license suspension. It's important that your attorney looks at that. You give it to him right away. If the paper is out of date, if it's not filled out properly, you can appeal that suspension and maybe you can drive immediately. There's a space on that form that gives the probable cause for the DUI arrest. That's very important to your case. So you need to get that to your attorney. The rule is that if it's your first offense within 6 years, there's a minimum mandatory 15-day license suspension, which means you can't drive for 15 days. Now, depending upon the court and the relationships your attorney has, I can usually get rid of that 15 days and get you driving privileges quicker than that. The way you do that is you file an appeal of the ALS, or a motion to stay the ALS, or a motion to vacate the ALS. There are many rules about this. You need to get to a good attorney who will be able to help you with this and file it properly for you. Remember, getting you to driving is the first concern we have, and we'll do the most we can to get you driving right away. In order to file those motions, you need proof of insurance. You have to have insurance that's current, and you need to have proof of employment. That can be a pay stub or it can be a letter from an employer. I would not get a letter from an employer because if you have to tell somebody about this DUI, it may jeopardize your employment. So pay stub's great. Something that says, you know, your hours and things is sufficient. Certain courts do require a letter from an employer because they want to make sure that you're employed and they don't trust a lot of people. But talk to your lawyer. He'll tell you the easiest and fastest way to get this done. I know you need to drive as soon as possible, and that's a priority of mine. Contact Quinn. Call me at 440-516-3800.